Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now I'm not gonna lie, I had to I've had to re-record this video, but we're gonna try and keep it simple, straightforward and sort of quick, because you know when you've like filmed a video and then you're just not happy and then you have to start all over again and it just drains the energy out of you. So that's where I'm at the moment. But hello and welcome back to my channel. Now I know it has been some time and I did say that I was going to try and do a video every week, but quite frankly the reason why I haven't is because one, I haven't been bothered really to film, and because you know I'm still getting to the swing of like filming back again and stuff like that. And then two, there haven't really been that many significant changes throughout from my last video up until where I'm at now. So I didn't want to just like throw out videos there for the sake of making a video if there wasn't any significant changes. So I just thought that I would do like a whole chunk. So in my last video I left it at I was 8 weeks. I'm now currently 16 weeks and 4 days today. Yes, praise God, which is really exciting. So yeah, I know it is quite a big gap, but there hasn't really been that many significant changes for me to be like doing like weekly updates. So I didn't want to, you know, waste people's time watching and be like, oh, right, was that it? Basically, so I didn't want to do that. But the good thing is I'm here, I'm filming, and yeah, let's get straight into it. So in my last video, I left it at that I had a subchorionic bleed and I'd gone for a scan just to check what was going on, and they told me that this was very common in twin pregnancies. And at that point I think I'd mentioned that the spotting and the bleeding was starting to like fade, more or less like the end of the period. But you know what guys, I was so wrong. So for a few days it was carrying on like really light, and then out of nowhere I just felt like it came back, and that obviously made me feel really worried. It made me feel really anxious because I was like, what is going on here? I thought it was like coming to an end. So when I was 9 weeks I rang up the hospital and I said, look, it seems as though this subchorionic bleed has just like got worse. And so they basically said, we'll leave it for a week and come back when you're 10 weeks. So I did go back when I was 10 weeks and everything still looked fine. Obviously the subchorionic bleed was still there, and they could see on the scan like where the bleed was coming from, and they told me that the bleed was not coming from any of the baby's sacs, but it was coming from my body. So that instantly gave me like some sort of like relief that everything was okay. But pretty much from the time it started, which was 8 weeks, up until the time I was 12 weeks, I was still going through this subchorionic bleed, and for me it was just quite so emotionally draining, because even though I'd had that reassurance that everything was okay, because it's in you and you can't see like what is going on, it was just like making me feel so like worried and stressed. But I was just trying to like think positively and just remember that the sonographer said that everything looked fine and there was nothing for me to worry. This was just something that happens to people, and she actually mentioned that some people just continue to like bleed throughout their pregnancy, and for some people it will stop. And I was like hoping that I'm one of those that will stop. Thankfully that it has stopped, so that was quite an experience, to be honest with you. In terms of like my symptoms, nothing really has changed. I haven't experienced any morning sickness. I had like nausea, but that was like on one day, but it wasn't anything too major. Pretty much like in terms of symptoms, things remain pretty much the same. One thing I've noted is that I've had an increase in like my back aches, and like, you know, trying to find comfortable positions now to like sleep is really like key for me, because it's really difficult, because yeah, my back is just really sore most of the time. In my last update I mentioned that my main pregnancy symptom was obviously like feeling sleepy, and that pretty much remained the same up until about a few, like maybe 2 weeks ago, I don't feel as if I've been feeling as tired as I was before, which in a way is a good thing because I have more of my energy back. But there obviously are some days where I do feel more tired, and it's just like I want to like sleep. But I'm the type of person, I always want to fight my sleep, so like I intend of going to bed early because I feel tired and going to sleep. But please, someone tell me, why is it that at 10 o'clock I'm still on YouTube, 11 o'clock at night I'm still on YouTube, midnight I'm still on YouTube, like watching obviously like makeup videos, vlogs and stuff like that. And it's just like I struggle getting to bed, but once I'm asleep, nobody please disturb me. But obviously that's going to change once the babies arrive. We're going to have to, you know, be waking up in the middle of the night and all of those things. But yeah, I wouldn't really say that I've had any more symptoms from my last update. I think overall I do feel generally quite good, quite healthy. I've had my booking in appointment with my midwife, which was after my 12-week scan. So in my last video I'd mentioned that I would have had my 12-week scan when you guys were watching that, but now I have had my 12-week scan, and guys, before I went in, I was shaking. My leg was literally just shaking because I just wanted to see 2 healthy heartbeats on the screen. And yeah, it was really such a relief as soon as like they came up on the screen. I was like, oh my goodness, like my heart just felt so like happy. Will said that his heart melted is how he describes the feeling, because you know it is quite anxious. I think after you have like a miscarriage, I think that anxiousness is with you, which is understandable, but I try not to let that overshadow like my joy and take away my joy from me. So yeah, our 12-week scan went really well. The lady did inform us that she thought that she could see the genders of the babies, but I'm not going to say it now because I'm waiting to have my 20-week scan where they'll be able to like for sure confirm what the previous sonographer has said. I don't really know if I'm going to do like a major like gender reveal or anything like that. I don't know. I'm not quite sure at the moment, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to having that scan and to, you know, finding out the genders of the babies. I have started like getting like little bits and bobs. So I've bought like some baby grows. I've decided to start buying like nappies, wipes, cotton wool, because it's twins and I just don't want to overstress myself leaving it too late. So I just want to slowly get things bit by bit. That's pretty much me in terms of like how I've been feeling and how things that have been going on. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I've missed out because I don't want to make this video too long. My stomach is growing, which gives me such a relief. Yeah, it's just a beautiful thing to see like the progression really of your stomach. In terms of cravings and stuff like that, I don't think I've had any like strange cravings. I know like they say a lot of people crave like pickles and like clay and stuff like that. I wouldn't say I've had that, but there was one day where I just wanted sweet corn and I was like, well, please go get me sweet corn, and they got me some sweet corn. Like, I just wanted sweet corn. In terms of like smells and food aversions, I wouldn't say I've had food aversions, but I can't stand the smell of like curry powder and onions, whatever you want to say. I say onions because you know where I come from, but some people say onions, doesn't really matter. I can't really stand the smell of them. It just makes me feel like, oh, especially the red ones. Oh, whew, I can't stand the smell of that. And it's quite difficult because I love to cook, and for people that know me, I love making like curry, and so like when I'm cooking I have to just try and ignore the smell of like curry powder or like onions, because I use both of those products like all the time in my cooking, so there's no running away from that. But yeah, I don't think I've had any random like food cravings as of yet. Still got some time to develop some strange cravings, but yeah, I just think the last few weeks, from week 9 to where I'm at now, yeah, I feel okay. I just feel really happy and grateful and thankful. And a lot of people are like, are you not scared about having twins? I'm like, no, I feel ready. That's generally how I feel in my heart. I just really feel ready. And I'm just like, yeah, we're having twins. I'm ready. I couldn't be more excited. Are you not scared? I'm like, no, I'm not scared. I think luckily we have quite a lot of family and friends that live nearby us who I'm sure will be willing to help. No, I know they will help out, you know, where they can. So I don't feel scared about having twins. I'm just really excited. And I must say that second trimester feels like it's going much quicker than my first trimester. First trimester felt like such a drag. Oh my goodness, it just felt like, I was like, wait, week 5, week 6, it just feels like it was just dragging. But now I'm like 16 weeks and 4 days, and I can't believe I'm going to be 17 weeks in a few days time. It just feels like it's going so quick. But I have been told that a lot of people experience that your first trimester is so slow, and then the second one goes quickly, and then in your third trimester you're just like, oh, when will this be over? And it drags a little bit. But yeah, I'm still just really happy. I'm really excited. I'm not gonna promise when I'm gonna do another update. I just don't want to be bombarding you lot with like loads of videos if nothing really has changed. But I just wanted to come up in here just to let you guys know how I'm doing, how I'm getting on, and yeah, it's going good. But pregnancy is quite the journey. That's, you know what I mean, it's just quite the journey. And I think before experiencing pregnancy, I didn't realise like this serious, like I knew it was serious, but I didn't quite fully get the seriousness of it. It's not as all plain sailing as, you know, some people make it seem. Like after this I'm like, well, that's it, we'll have the twins and I'm done. I'll be happy. But I might change my mind. I might change my mind in a few years time, you don't know. So now I guess it's time to do a bump date, is that what they call it? So I need to get into frame. Oh guys, look at my top. I don't know if you can see, but it says preggers. Let me move this chair. Here we go. It's a little bump date. There we are. So that's pretty much it, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, okay, you know what to do, just click that subscribe button and join my little YouTube family. I'm definitely getting back into the swing of like filming again. I've got like some makeup videos that I want to film, as well as like doing vlogging, like taking you guys on this pregnancy journey, so going to my appointments and stuff like that. So yeah, I've got some ideas. I just need to find the energy, you know, pick up the pace a little bit. But for all of you guys that watch me, I'm so thankful that you take your time to watch me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.